don't need it. Ah! Okay, that's working. Sweet. Okay. Welcome, everybody. We're gonna do something different. Cool. Thanks. Got it. All right. Cool. So this is basically what KSP looks like when you first start in reality. Extremely small. There's your I don't want to upgrade anything yet. VAB. Well, both of them. So space planes and then vehicle assembly building, which looks like has seen. Oh yes, I can do that. Better days. Honestly, and then well, you've got our launch pad. So I'm doing something completely different, and the goal is that I have been able to get very successful within KSB, doing mainly satellite missions and space station missions. In reality, I never bothered about landing on planets. I mean, I have. It's just it wasn't in the cards for me. But I've never actually tried to do the game with space planes, and I don't think you can. I really do think that you have to have some sort of rocketry to be able to do anything. So what is this? Tracking station with 2 different satellites, research, so that's R&D, administration for contracts, astronaut complex, space plane hangar, and mission control. That's probably just to look over the contracts that can be managed. Okay, so then what is R&D? Ah, that's right. So decouplers and communications, engineering 101, and then this is basic rocketry. So what's in here? Biplane parts. I bet no engine. There's an engine. And then this is basic rocketry. So what is it? Got some liquid fuel engines, solid rocket boosters. I don't worry about these. Oh wait, there's more boats? I never knew about the boats. How many freaking points do I have? None! Okay. And then I have archives. Oh. So I can go to these planets. Oh my goodness, there's... I forgot I kind of downloaded a couple. I don't have any sort of anything. So in retrospect, probably getting probes and satellites out into the orbit of Kerbin would be the best way to go, and then the next would be the moon, and then Midness. And if I can just focus on Kerbin, then I'll feel more comfortable going to Eve, which I've heard was painful. I might end up having to go to Mars, which I have at least 3 successful landings on out of a lot of different ones. Hold on, I don't... Oh, I can't even go past a certain point. Okay, because I know that there's over there, which I kind of want my first flight to be, is over there. So I guess there's nothing much to do. We got $500,000. And that's it. That's our loan. We got $500,000. So we need to figure something out. Hold on, I guess still have people. Oh my goodness! Oh, okay, it's just people texting me. Cool, okay. You are Werner von Kerman. Warner? Chief Rocketry Engineer. Got it, cool. Alright, biplane, perfect. Whoa, actually this, I don't remember the hangar. I've been blindly playing with it upgraded for so long. Okay, what's the instrumentation look like in this cockpit? Attitude indicator, vertical speed indicator, fuel tank, probably airspeed. So, basic stuff. Mounted tank, liquid fuel. We'll put that right there. Can I do any sort of adjustment on this scale? Max RPM. I don't know how fast they normally spin, honestly. I mean, what, in a 172 with a 4-piston Lycoming, that can get up to about 2100 RPMs, but I don't know if it's because the piston stroke is smaller that it spins faster, and not only that, but the propeller. Oblong to round adapter. Girder segment with Maxo. Okay. What is this? Oh, cool. So this is a battery, metal, empty, fuel, rocket, battery. Okay, so we want fuel. Can I? Rescue. I don't want rescue. Hold on. Next texture. So this holds liquid fuel. What's this engine's take? It didn't say. It really doesn't. I wish it would tell me, like, what it's... Oblong to round. Oh, it's for the engine to seat better. So this is going to be, like... Arrow. Basic fin, biplane... Wingtip... Biplane elevator. Alright, well, we needed... Would you adjust? Biplane rudder... Special arrow. I don't like how that sits. I kind of... Oh my goodness. Did you freaking... Will that work? Good enough. I know it's a biplane. I really do. Oh, it just fits too well, too. That's... Poop. I think those are the lowers. I don't know if this is the upper section, though. Slash, I also don't think... Okay. Well, it ain't gonna... It's not gonna want to connect. Can I make this just a monoplane? Like... Yeah, can I just do this instead? Hold on, can I put... Do I want those or do I want these? Boom, we're monoplaning it, alright? Thermal, electrical, comms, science, utility? Science. What do I have for science? Info. Mystery goo. Oh, that'll give me some science. And yet they want to kind of be on the wing. They float, though. That's the problem. I don't care. I just need to get something airborne to make it look like, hey, we know what we're doing. Okay, I don't know. Green bean. Or the green pea. No, I like bean now. The green bean. Can I change the wings? I can. I wonder... Oh, I can't. Perfect. Cool. Alright. Your visa has... Oh, I need a crew. Jebediah. Okay, I'm also gonna kind of cheat my way through this. Because... Lord knows my fuel freaking consumption issues are bad enough. Actually, maybe it's not the fuel I should worry about. Why? Alright. There is no cockpit view. Okay, okay, alright, it's airborne. The only problem is that, Oh, this has fuel in it, too? This thing's also really fast. See, that's... It's not showing me my fuel, though. I don't know if that's something special that I need. Oblong to round adapter. I've got plenty of fuel to fly over there. It ain't gonna be the fastest flight, but I mean it's okay. Actually, it's really stable too. Like I'm like really happy about that. Apparently those never stopped spinning for the life of me. Yeah, and this non-retractable landing gear. That's fine, because if I can... I just want to land on that island over there, because, like, as a first flight, if it's extremely successful, I can get a lot of science, and then I can start only focusing on the aviation side of it, instead of the aerospace side of things. And Lord knows, I've got friends that are all sorts of into these kinds of things, and if I don't get the terminology right, I'm dead to them. Okay, so this is kind of a far flight, honestly. For this little bit of an airplane, this is extremely far. However, I have not even burned through half of my gas. Ejection force. Yeah. Alright, we'll start backing down that throttle a bit. I think that's about 66% of the way. We are still maintaining airspeed. And I'm going to warp us over there. That way we can just get over here faster. I don't remember if this is like, hey, discoverable. It should be. Because I'll have him walk around and do science things. It's like I got a yaw dampener control on this thing. Even though this is supposed to be a biplane. No. Wasn't gonna happen, wasn't gonna happen. No, I kind of like the monoplane look of it. I mean, she's chubby, but it's advanced for what I'm trying to do. It's our very first plane. The green bean. It flies well. It's got decent fuel range. It's got fuel range to come out here, possibly engage, and return back to base. cut throttle right on. I wish I had glide slope indicators. And I'm trying to do this mouse and keyboard too. And no brakes. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, cutting power. Alright, we'll take advantage of the glide. Nice and slow. She stays airborne for a very, very long time. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay. I'm just trying to get up to here. She's got extremely short takeoff. This is like a perfect S-toll instead of a V-toll. But I think that tail is wanting to drag on it. Now what I can do is completely, like with all this, I can probably do something different. But this thing doesn't turn. Oh, does this have... Okay, leaves... Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, we're deploying shoot. You okay? Sorry, I did not know it was that bad. We're gonna repack the shoot. Okay, cool. Holy crap. Sorry, Jebediah. He's like my favorite one, too. I don't want my freaking Kerbals to die. I don't. I love Jebediah. And Bill. Bill Kerman. He's my favorite. And apparently this is the junkyard stuff, which if y'all were here for last night's thing, we brought in a plane that kind of looked like that, just newer into here. Yeah, these are junkyard parts. Okay, so that's okay. I'll go back to the airplane, plant a flag. Take a surface sample. Oh yeah, EVA report. From Island Airfield. We're gonna keep... Review report. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't think I can deploy a flag here. Maybe if I... Ow. Oh, maybe I'm not able to get in this thing. I think the wings need to be lower. Hold on. Well, I want to get in it. Oh, I just have to board it. Cool. Okay. It's different. Because I remember, they might have also done an update too. I also have no data, no signal, no contact, but full control. Full crew control. Pray that the plane turns. It's not going to. I need to get the plane out of here. I don't know if I can push the plane either. I'm gonna be here for a while, I have a feeling. Come on. Oh. Alright. Can I not get him out? I want this thing to spread a bit more, because I feel like he descends, like, really quick. And I want to see if he can push it. Because if he can, that'd be great. Oh, he can! Yes! Yes! We're going to use this to our advantage. Fine by me. Can repaint. I can paint it while I'm here. That's hilarious, actually. We're gonna climb up here. We're gonna climb up here. We're gonna board it. Realize I had, like, no tail control whatsoever. Okay, so I got some science from it, but I want to return back to airbase immediately, as in to not... I don't want to try attempting to fly this thing on low fuel. I wonder why its nose is wanting to go down. Oh, there we go, stability control. Actually, I wonder how high it could possibly go. I wish I could switch this over to feet, but... I don't expect this thing to really... climb very high. EVA report. This is... I can't transmit anything. I'm still burning some good fuel. She's still climbing, too. So it's over at 3,200 meters. This thing is still wanting to climb. Let's see if... yeah, let's override it. We'll keep experimenting. I don't see anything that's changed. There might be something over there, though. Unless it's just dirt on my monitor. No, there's nothing over there. That's okay. I do know that there's a launch site over there, though. How am I doing on fuel? About halfway on gas. We're back over here, which is fine. I'm hoping... I was wondering if... me flying higher would have changed the EVA report. I'm also trying to figure out what my fuel situation is. I'm halfway on gas, but that was flying from here to here and without refueling. I don't want to attempt anything stupid. Which is why I'm going to kind of fly close to over here, something different than this, and just to actually grab a genuine sample of something. I don't need a lot of airspeed to maintain airborne. That I know for a fact. So I'm going to decrease my throttle, which will decrease my fuel consumption. And hopefully I can make it back over there. I think so, because flying from this to over here should not take as long as flying from there to that airfield. But if it does and I run out of gas, then I tried. Which means I guess this plane just I'd have to figure out something else. Okay, slow down the warp. I'm gonna completely cut throttle. I'm actually very high up, and this is gonna take a very long time to descend this thing. And I also need to make sure that I can put this thing in a position that takeoff is definitely possible. Okay. No brakes because it's a nightmare. Fuel consumption is still a little... I'll move this down to 50. Actually, no, keep it at 100, but I changed up his spread angle on his chute. I'm low-key hoping to find a rock, like right here. Because maybe I can take a sample. Oh my goodness. Don't run me over. I think I hit the ground too hard. Assessment of the situation. Cool. Alright, leaf seat. Climbing, we're climbing, we're climbing, we're climbing. I don't remember how to deploy the chute. Wait, was this chute? Oh my goodness, this chute was not repacked. Whatever. I don't think I'm also able to collect surface samples here. Or plant a flag for that matter. But I don't think that he needs to be carrying all of this gear, just to... Okay, so I can't do any of that. And I really don't want to be wearing that. Okay, let's just fly this back to base and see what happens. Oh, welcome into the stream. Hold on. Okay, yeah, welcome in. I thought it might have been somebody that I might know. So I can't get surface samples right now, which sucks because we're so new. SAS, we'll start the engine again, and since I'm running really low on liquid fuel, oh yeah, brakes are on, that's why, easy. Is this really what this airplane wants to do right now? Come on, get airborne. This thing is a pain to fly, I'll tell you that right now. It's actually smooth once it's going. It's just taking it off is a nightmare. Okay. I need to head the opposite direction and maintain an eye on the fuel situation. So I also kind of want to gain some altitude here. I'll warp it so I can get higher quicker. I'm going to run out of gas. I think I'm gonna run out of gas before, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to recover I think if you land anywhere on Kerbin, you can recover the vessel. It's just think about it from like a practical point of view of like, do you really want to recover something that's all the way on the other side of the freaking planet, or you just kind of just want to be like, I'll pick it up later, you know? Um, I mean, we're doing this lazily and differently because we're not no space. If I can make, I mean, I'm gonna have to go into space for probes and communications and comms and whatnot for the aircraft. Okay. I know you. They don't want you to warp under acceleration, so I'm gonna warp and use as little gas as possible. Cause I mean, it's got range. Cause it can fly from here to here, then from there to there, and then if I can make it back, that's pretty good for the very first plane of this new company. I think Navy Casa is what it's called, or Naval Casa. Gain airspeed, pull. Okay, and then we'll gain some airspeed again for stability. And then I'll try to land on the runway, but I'm not promising nothing. You know what? For all the mods that I have installed for my frame rate right now, and for this, how I love this computer to death, I really do. It's like one of my most proudest things that I've gotten. It's just it's older because of the new technology, but for what I'm trying to ask it to do, she's doing it without question. Which, you know, shout out to MSI for making for making some good stuff that I haven't. I mean, I've had standard computer problems like everybody else has had, which is fine. That doesn't change my thought process. Man, you really could just not. You could cut this engine and it slows down. So the drag coefficient is extremely bad. If I cut throttle and it just wants to stop like that, it's either the drag sucks, which is probably just due to the fact of the fixed gear and the propeller arc. Because it's a big propeller. I mean, it's a wooden propeller. 5 point. How many? This is in liters too, isn't it? 2, 5. So I'm at 7. Just over 7 liters worth of gas left. Oh yeah, I'm way off the glide slope here. You can hear the clicking. That's me doing a lot of adjustments. Just to friggin' line it up right, man. Like so much rudder input too, just to be like, no. I suck at landing on this runway. Alright, come on. Come on. Beautiful. And it stops extremely quickly too. And perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2. Cutting throttle. I'll let her work her way down. Pull back. Bleed off airspeed. Not hit the propeller on the ground. Let her kind of bounce around a little bit. Success! And shut down the engine. Recover the vessel. Good landing. It was actually not that bad. I mean, it was bumpy, but it wasn't that bad. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. 1.5 science, 2.4 science, and 5 science. Recovered a vessel that survived a flight. Thanks. So I got 16 science because of that. Oh, these are funds. I started at 500,000 part value plus. Why did I go up? Liquid fuel. I recovered fuel? Really? I didn't know it paid you out for fuel. 1 XP gained. Um, all I want is pilots. I don't need anybody else. Okay, so I have 5. That's fine. Mission control, research and development. Okay, basic rocketry. No, we are staying away from that. I would very much like antennas, though. So, what way do I need to go for me to be able to get decent aircraft parts? This all looks like it's rocketry stuff. So, FS1. Okay, that's fine. And then this is aviation. Oh my goodness, this unlocks a lot of aviation parts. Of course, supersonic flight. Landing, advanced landing, heavy landing, heavy aerodynamics with a bunch of different Mark III cargo cockpit. There's 2 different cargo cockpits. There's 3. I think those are actually different. Spike rockets, metamaterials. Oh, the CR7. Yeah. Narrowband scanner, large probes, and then radioactive isotopes or thermal generators, which I know nothing about those. Drone cores. Don't mind the drone cores, honestly. That's got science on it right there. Fuel tank. Yeah, unfortunately there is no getting probes. It's not happening, period. But I need to make what I have right now better. What's the 15? I only have 11. What's this? 18. Survivability. Biplane. Micro landing strut. I'm gonna have to experiment this just to get the parts to stay within the aviation industry. I did not know that I also had the maritime pack on too. So these are genuine submarines. It costs a lot of money. 2.3 million. Okay, so I can't get any of these. What do I have in the archives? Ah, sweet. Okay, cool. Okay. Have these all been reviewed? Flying low. And then EVA reports. Water, highland, shore, island, airfield. Okay, cool. So we need to redesign this aircraft, and now we need to go explore something else. Nope. I hear music, and I don't think that we can be playing KSB music. So I have to go into settings. I did customize the difficulty. Music is down to 0. User interface, and then the ambience. I guess nothing's changed. Okay. I think it's just background music. So I need to make this thing fly longer. But I also need it to have... It's going to be hard to do. Single cockpit. I need it to have fuel and thrust. And I'm looking for a twin-engine design. Okay. So in retrospect, I'm going to keep the cockpit. I'm going to start with my wings first, I want to say. Biplane wing. Biplane wing short. I think these are what I want to do. Oh yeah, and then make those lower. And then I want to put engines on. Oh no, I'm going to have to do a 3-engine setup, aren't I? Nope. Well, actually, yeah. It doesn't hurt. I need coupling. No. I want the wings, definitely. The wings are what's gonna... It's gonna be big. Okay. Thermal, electrical, communications. Oh, wait a minute. Can I... I can. And have radio comms. Yes, perfect. Okay. Utility. I guess it's fine, but I'm looking for... Yeah. Okay. Scientific instrumentation. Displays editable info about the craft when you launch or upon a press. Press I to show the pop-up or click on it to interact. I bet that will give me something. Structural. There we go. That's what I wanted. Perfect. And then this one, like so. And then engines. Uh, oh boy. Can I make that like that and then do this like that and pray that this works? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need rudder controls on every single one of these. Which is fine, because this is going to be a long-hauling sort of airplane, you know, just sending it. Oh no, this does not have toggle snap. Okay, cool. There, now it has toggle snap. Please tell me that's... Oh, that's 2 for 2. Oh my lord. Okay, and then these are not straight up and down like I want them to be. Perfect. Okay, now we need elevators. I'm hoping... Oh, yes, it will. Perfect. I don't think... I don't know. Somebody gave me too much freedom. I blame this on them. Whatever ends up happening, this is their fault. I just want that known. Okay, and then we'll go for a singular. Okay, crew. Who do I want to pilot this thing? Jebediah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I hope this flies. Can't. What? How many parts does it have? No. Go back. How many parts does this have? One. It has too many parts. Okay, well, let me see what I can do about getting rid of one part. Oh, this has two different things on it. Yeah, no. We'll do that. I'll get rid of that. Man, that looks funky now. Or command modules. No remote control or manned crew. Oh, Jebediah. I was just over the 30. Oh, I gotta have to upgrade this freaking hangar so I can build more stupid stuff. Okay, so I'm limited to 30 parts. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, 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 okay. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're airborne. It's flying. I don't know how. Alright, how bad is the fuel consumption right now? Extremely slow. Exactly how I would like it to be. Alright, brakes on just to stop the landing gear. I want to fly to those mountains over there. Actually, I feel like longer wings would have been better. This looks so dumb. Oh, it flies so well. It's just like connected and then good luck. Like there's no sort of structural anything. I do not feel like this would fly in real life. Unless the thrust is just greater than, and it's just flying based off thrust. Okay, so I've detected different biomes. So, here's the map. Cool, I know that there's airports over here. That I do know. I want to go explore something different. I want to go see that, but I think I should go to the mountains. Yeah. Actually, I'll fly to these ones, because landing this is going to be a pain in the rear end anyways. Just because of its size, but this is more for range than anything else. So let's try to get a good nose up ordeal. Because I want to gain altitude, and then this is ASL, so above sea level, and then that's AGL, above ground level. Board action group. So I can look at this just to see what my actual altitude is, and then basically radar altitude. I wonder if my airspeed is slow enough. Unable to deploy. Okay, not a problem. I don't have signal. I should be able to talk to them, though. Unless they don't have the ability. Wait, wasn't I saying I was flying over these mountains? I was, didn't I? That's fine. No usable range comp. That's... I might need to launch a... I might need to launch something, but I'm gonna have to make it recoverable, so... Decoupler... Yeah, I'm gonna have to launch something. I'm just hoping that I can do these sorts of things. Range is looking good, and I think I'm gonna fly this all the way to its max extent for range. I'm over here. I mean, I would love nothing more than to explore. I feel like I'm also chasing the sun too. We're still having extremely good. We're gonna override it. Keep experimenting. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this has very little to no... What's... There we go. Try to get a bit more of a deployment. There we go. I'm not looking for speed, although I bet I could make something quick. I think these would have to move up because I'm pretty sure the rudder does hit the ground. The 3-engine madness. Oh yeah, I have like no name for this thing either. Lovely. I have no clue what to call this thing. And I'm probably gonna have my buddy overlook this video later and just be like, you think that would have flown? I mean, what I could do, fuel tank here, cockpit, in a pusher-puller configuration. But I also think I need to take off this and test out this mystery goo. But if I had two cockpits, I could have a pilot and a scientist or an engineer that can reset that mystery goo container, and we can keep doing different things with it. That way I can be like, cool, I have one person that is piloting, that's his job. I mean, it's not a bad idea, honestly. Because I feel like it would be more, because the pilot has better control over the aircraft, and then your engineer can reset scientific equipment, and then your scientist would probably get more scientific value out of things. If that sounds right. However, I want to land somewhere over here. We're just going to come in on a stupidly steep approach, switch this over to radar, because I know exactly, like, yes, I know that I'm high off the ground. Lord, I have not used much gas. Actually, I do kind of want to... Don't... Oh, boy. No! No! Okay, it's still recoverable. Can I take a surface sample since I'm just kind of here? Keep experimenting. Come back to me. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Nothing happened. Oh, no. I got 12 science from it. I'll take it. Or, I got, like, nothing in return. Oh, I lost money because of that crash? Of course I did. Research and development. I'll research this just to have the parts. But I really, 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 really do think astronaut complex. Okay. So Bob's a scientist. A scientist can boost the value of data. Yeah. Stability simples full vessel control without comnet access. Flight at Kerman equals 1. Pilot engineer. Engineers are capable of repairing broken parts if at all possible. Increases resource converter efficiency. Increases drill. So I just need a pilot and a scientist. Okay. I need a pilot to launch something. That way I can just get some goo. I need to get goo up, test it, bring the rocket back down. That's like no ifs, ands, or buts. Something wrong with this boat. Perfect. Command module. Fuel tanks. I do have fuel tanks. Not many, but I've got gas tanks. Can I toggle the flag? Yes, I can. Oh, yeah. Navy NASA. Kerbal Aircraft Expansion. Goliath National. I mean, big shout out to all the mods that I am using for sure. There's like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh wait. Thermal. Oh no, I really hope that this thing has an integrated heat shield. I'm not doing any EVA. I'm not doing this. I don't need it. I really don't. I need a chute. Science. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Engines. Is there a decoupler? Coupling. There is. Sweet. Alright. Fuel tanks. 1, 2. And then I'll put on a booster. Arrow. Very simple, very basic, you know, boom, decouple. Okay, so launch, separate. Launch, separate, shoot. So that's already, so my stages are fine. So I'll take that. I'm not able to. So he's only going to be able to deploy these once. Because I need a pilot for this. Alright, I guess I have to do freaking space stuff just to get the science. But my main focus is strictly aviation. Because I know there's a lot of Easter eggs still in old KSP. Alright, well. Nice. Solid rocket booster, I've only got... I don't have throttle over it. It's on until it's gone. Pretty much. So we are freaking cooking on speed right now. I do not want to do an EVA. I wonder... We're high up there. Let's... That way we're not burning up an stupid abundance of liquid fuel. but I would love nothing more than to get out of this atmosphere. Actually, screw it. There we go. Yeah! I feel so successful! The goo seems to be getting very cold now. Perfect. Keep experimenting that. Log temperature. Keep experimenting. Okay, unfortunately... Oh, wait, can we reset it? Oh, I didn't know that he could. I thought you needed a scientist. I'm waiting for... I believe it's called the apoapsis? Or the poapsis? The peak of the arc. I believe that is known as the apoapsis. So I am also looking at a potential splashdown in the ocean next to the island. That's fine. I can easily recover. Does look like I still have comm links, and the green bean is still landed over there. Okay. Well, I am waiting to log other things. Once we get much higher. Okay. So now we should observe this. We'll keep experimenting on that. Log temperature, we will overwrite the temperature. Okay, perfect. And we are starting our descent, which is fine. What I would want this to do, I want that right there. That's my angle. And I need to keep basically my craft on this dot. That way I have a really good re-entry. That way the vessel's not coming down at a weird angle and just burning up. So I'm just going to try to keep the vessel on this little nose right here. There's standard time warp. Oh, she's just really sensitive. And we are coming down at a quicker descent. Because Oh! I will be landing a lot shorter. So, I do believe that the Earth did rotate, or sorry, Kerbin rotated out from underneath me while I was, in my trajectory arch. I don't know. I need my best friend here. He gets it. He knows it a lot better than I do. So, he knows the correct terminology. I just kind of know how to play KSP and kind of live up to a certain expectation. Okay, altitude. Yeah, spread angle, of course, deploy chute, blah, 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 minimum pressure. Safe to deploy? No, risky. We are moving at a decent space, so I'm going to use aero braking. Oh my goodness, I lost Wi-Fi. You've got to be kidding me. Maybe I didn't. Still says I'm good. I'm checking my stream right now. I should be coming in at a very quick rate to use aero braking, and I should see some sort of re-entry burn, but there it is. No, I didn't lose it. Okay. Yeah, look, right there, my speed is slowing down because of the atmosphere. So, not bad at all. It's unsafe, so I'm not worried about deployment. Broke the sound barrier. Apparently it's safe, but I'm still waiting. I want this to hit 5,000, and then I'll deploy. That way, Jebediah is not wasting his time in free fall. There we go. Chute is been launched, and this will open up its spread whenever it's ready to. Still coming down, still coming down. About 1,000. It'll, like so. It should catch like that. Good brakes. I do want to adjust the chutes for a different sort of deployment. And look at that. And then I'll warp us on down so that way we can descend quicker. That was a very good deployment too. Lovely, boys, lovely. Let's recover the vessel. And I think with the next one, I kind of want to. I could get this thing into an orbit, and I could get it back in. Science 40. Look at that. Yeah. Sweet. Looks like everything got recovered very well. All right, cool. Stability. So new that, and that's 20. So it's 30. It's basic landing gear, heat shields, radar mount chutes, service bay. Perfect. Okay. And then these are flight controls. What are these right here? Chargeable battery pack, antennas. I could make a stupid basic satellite. So, leave the facility. Warp to Sunrise. So that was one day with 2 successful flights. I crashed a third one and it was not recovered. Now it is. Astronaut complex. I wonder. Pilot, scientist. Oh, why are they wearing different suits though? And then those are applicants. So upgrade is 22,000 max part support. So right now I can only do that. Bam, yes. Okay, cool. That took a chunk of money. Oh no, I want to 20 there. That way I can have a better runway, so that way we can go build more stupid stuff. Because now I need to go explore Kerbin, but I need range. So I need 2 of these cockpits. So I can have 2 people in them. Side by side, kind of like a P-38. No, more like a P-81? The Twin Mustang. I need another cockpit. Tail wings, winglets. Okay. Yeah. I want to do that to it. I don't know if it'll let me put on 2 different cockpits, though. I can do this, but I can't go side by side. Alright, well, usually with a front and back seater, PIC is usually in the back. With this, we'll go split C's. I'm going to have a lower wing profile. We're going to go twin engine design. So we're going to get 2 of these. So I guess those 2 are also going side by side as well. Okay, then I need... I've got a lot of different things. Pair front landing gear. These things are huge. Perfect. Yes. I also strongly feel that, wait, Mark 12, Mark 2, comparable are the Mark 25. Oh, it's a drogue chute. No. We need recoverable chute. That's what I want. Service bay. Nope, I need... Okay, it's in structural. Perfect. That way I know. I want to do this too. And then, can I put a nose cone on the thing? It's gonna look so bad, isn't it? Oh, no, wait. Aha! Nice! And then these are gonna be better. Basic fin I can also do to help with stability. Yeah, that'll help. We're gonna do... We're gonna do that. And then I'll extend the wings. Huh, alright, cool. And engines. Perfect. Now I need tail sections. So this, it would be within structural. Actually, let's go to arrow. Tail winglet. Oh, those are too small. Tail wing. Still feels too small. Large tail wing. Feels better. I'll take what I can get. Tail wing. Lets you yaw and pitch. Oh, no. 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 I see you. You don't need to be here. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay. It's making sense so far. I just feel like I might want to put on another fuel tank. Okay, that actually makes more sense to me now. Crew. Jebediah. and bump. Okay, now I want to throw on, not a landing strut. It's in utility, I believe. I gotta remember. Now let's go to comms. And science. So I'll put one here. I'll put one right behind them. Oh, actually, I would rather just kind of line these things all up in a row. Keep the arrow kind of the same. Alright, this might not work. It might not. Oh no! I thought I... What? Something didn't like something. Dude, what is happening right now? Revert to space plan here. Something's not happening right. So I think it might be the gear. So I'm going to switch out the landing gear. Alright. There's a sweet spot. I hope this works now. It might not. And if that's the case, I'm going to have to redo the thing. And I don't want to. It was the landing gear. Darn. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, sweet. He is PIC. Okay. Bob. You don't need any of that, my guy. Believe me, if you're gonna die... Oh. I'm just having a day. Oh, I need to fix the parachutes. I do. Alright, well... I'm losing money. I wonder how far I can fly this thing. Because I want it to... Because I can recover it, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to do this. No, actually, I want these down here. And then that, like that. Okay, just in case engines go out at a high altitude, the plane is recoverable. But also, if I'm going to kind of militarize this and have a lot of different aircraft, this also needs to be pilot-friendly, in my eyes. Sweet. Alright, don't touch spacebar again. Unless I really need to. Well, we're moving, which means... Oh my goodness, we're airborne. Huh! Would you look at that? It flies. It's got... I'm hoping a lot of lift for a lift coefficient with a twin engine with as long as these wings are. Okay. So we're airborne. No, 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 no. We don't want too much. And I want... Come on. It's actually kind of stable. This wouldn't be a bad little... Yeah. Unfortunately, there is no camera angle for the... Or there's no cockpit view. Can I change the... While I'm... I bet when I'm on the ground, I can change it. That's got a lot of fuel in it. That has fuel, that has fuel. There's so much fuel. I could easily also put a propeller on the back too. But for some weird reason, this thing is flying decently. I wanted to try to explore the other launch site that was over here. And it seems like I do have networking. Cool. Alright. I'm going to have to put some sort of satellite into space, though. For communication purposes. And for GPS purposes, too. So, that still has something to do with the aviation industry. Fight me if you say otherwise. Like, for real. This thing's slowly starting to pitch back, isn't it? Oh, the wings are bending a bit. I don't know where it's tucked away somewhere. I just don't know why my maybe it's because of the engines, but normally there's a fuel gauge down here. There it is. I mean, I wish it was an airport, but it's not. But it would be nice. Or maybe that's just a sliver of water, and I'm just stupid, and I can't see it. Like, I'm over here trying to squint, like, that's gonna help. Okay. Let's log pressure data, and we'll keep experimenting. Let's observe the mystery goo. Keep experimenting. Log temperature data. Okay. And then I can transmit data. Transmit. One experimental module. Yeah, that's fine. What? Not enough. Not enough electrical charge? Oh no, I need a battery? That it was water. So it's gotta be over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta put a battery on this friggin' thing. Alright, let's see if I can speed up my process of getting over. Wah. But I also want to see if I can find mods that can allow me to change up certain the buildings and whatnot. I want not to change the ones over at KSP, or sorry, at the main base. I just want to change these ones out here and make them look like discoverable or airports or the building textures or something. So I cannot transmit any data because I have no electrical charge on board. It's 500k. So I have to land and recover for me to be able to get said science. And because I tried transmitting, this thing is now... Oh wait, no, it might be. It might be good. We're still really good on fuel as well. Like, we've flown far and not really gone through as much as I expected to go through. Alright, so there is that other facility. I don't know if it is still marked as discovered already, but this is a different save game, so I don't think it should. So I'm just gonna fly low. Ah, perfect. Well, I don't need the Cove launch site, but I'll take what I can get, I suppose. This just looks weird, but it's the only way for aerodynamically for it to make sense. I don't know if there's anything on that island over there. It doesn't look like there is anything worth the exploration. I don't know, because like that one I know, and the Crater Lake one, and then there's a couple of the different competitive companies out there that do launch their own things and have their own science, and so I mean, I'm sure they're trying to go up. I'm trying to go out. You know, I feel that they can focus on that. I can focus on a little bit of that, and then more of that. We got mountains coming into range here. Some big mountains coming into range. Plus this island over here too. So boom, Cove launch site. I mean, I went ahead in this one's general direction, I suppose. Come on, level out. We're still burning gas at a lower rate. I'm also just answering back whoever. to warp this thing. And of course it starts descending, but this thing just does not fly fast at all. And that's what we're limited to. And that's okay. But apparently you can drill and gather things and make fueling stations, so cool. It's just I can't build a runway. Alright, I'm going to turn down the warp. I'm going to open up my map. Turns out I think that might be it over there, so I'll take a small deviation. It's not changing really my objective, and I've got the gas to do it. Down. Well, I need it to friggin' pitch up so I can maintain and climb a bit. I'll only override it if it's a completely different biome, for sure. A small descent. It looks like just a freaking lake. I thought there might have been something special over here, but not unless I landed here and was, you know, like experimenting out here. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to recover this aircraft because I do not have the power to transmit anything. Nor do I have... Like, it's just one of those, like, I don't want to leave the plane out there, but I want to leave the plane out there and the crew, you know... What I'm thinking I would do is try to build some sort of platform or something, you know, for experimentation. Have it some sort of like an FOB. And then I can fly scientists out there, refuel and fly back if I needed to. However, I'm going for that. So I don't think I can collect surface samples as a pilot. I think I can collect surface samples as Bub. So that's what I'm curious about. I want to try to fly as out here as possible. I mean, this is a far flight for this plane. So what, if I'm from here to here, obviously I can't draw a perfect circle of what the range would be, but I think I could make it to this island and back, which is huge, because if I can fly from here and back, I bet I could fly it up from here, and I wonder if I can make it to one of these islands. But I would love to make it to this island and have this as like a hopper. That way I can, you know, oh, gotta land at this island, refuel, and then keep going. But I need to go out and do things that require something different. I want it 10 degrees up. I don't know if these fins help at all. But if it does, by all means. If it helps straighten out the prop wash air, it's so funky looking. Because of these just don't make sense, but it makes sense. So definitely 2-engine aircraft for sure. But I'm gonna give this right here a shot, like right there. Because I'm already flying slow enough as is, right? I'd be more impressed if I could land it up there, but I just don't think the brakes are strong enough to hold this thing. I really don't. I would have to have some sort of helicopter to be able to get over there. But I'm gonna try to land here. I don't see it. Basically, I'm gonna let the ground kind of come up on me, and I know you're not supposed to, but I don't care. Well, welp. Oh my goodness, Bob, live, Bob. Oh, he lived too. Shut down engine. Bob, are you okay? Bob, talk to me, Bob. Oh, I think it's the propeller. Bob, would you stop? Just shut down. Holy cow. You good, Bob? Nice. Oh my goodness, Bob, look out. Bob, look out. Look out. You're gonna get crushed. Bob, come here. Well, we made it. Wait, what does he have on him? What kind of parachute is that? Why does he get a crappy chute? He's in disbelief. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, we'll recover that. That was not okay. I need to figure it out. Recovery of the vessel. Personal parachute. Bob. Okay, wait a minute. Nobody recovered? Yeah, I got it. I had a plane. Go down. Wait a minute, there's a site. Quiz Tech. I did not know. Ow! I need to recover that too. I do know if I was to get up here, though. Or even to the southern. But I still think I need to start messing with that island at this point. Okay, I've recovered some things. I didn't make a lot of money. And I don't think I got a lot of science for it. Which sucks. I'm actually kind of like upset about it. It's a good idea. Oh. Let's save that. Okay. And then we're gonna go new. I'm gonna leave this. I need to figure out if, I mean, I could. I'm gonna have to. That's okay. We'll come back to that later. Just to try to figure out what else we can do. But I think I'm gonna have to make some sort of networking satellite, and apparently Quiz Tech crashed near us, and they might want us to go out and recover their vessel as well. So I'm waiting for confirmation on that. Other than that, I'm gonna leave it here for now, and then I'll be back later for sure. But I appreciate every single person coming out, and there, just so I can, goodness. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming in, and of course, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and follow and all that stuff. Always